this is like throwing away a picture of your ex or trinkets or a plushie that just reminds you of them. I think this costs about like $100 here in Singapore, which is crazy. When I layer these three products together, my skin is hydrated inside and out. Why I love the Tambourine's body care line so much is because the body wash itself does not dry out your skin. Oh, this is heavy. Oh my gosh. I have a bag full of beauty empties over here. You can see we're nearly to the brim, and I just want to take a chance to, like, you know, share with you guys what I'm actually gonna throw out, what I actually loved and finished through. So at least it's a good chance for me to like speed review everything before I actually throw things out. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Actually, looking at the items in front of me, I have hair care, body care, skin care, makeup, everything, the full shebang, even toothpaste. So random. I have this one, the Mise en Son's Perfect Hair Serum, and this is the styling one. I actually did get the shampoo version of this as well, and when I used this combined together with the shampoo, amazing. I felt like my hair dried really fast. You know, when I blow dry it, not like as if my hair dried out or whatever, no. Just that when it comes to blow drying my hair, it was much faster. I don't know what ingredient is in there to make my hair dry faster, because when I compare it to the Perfect Serum, the original one, the orange one, which I'm currently using, and you can tell I'm about to finish up as well. I'm really low on it. Yeah, I just feel that this one dried so much faster, so I actually went through this full bottle first, then I started using this. So that's why I'm just currently using this up. I don't necessarily hate this. It's a good hair oil. It's affordable. It's like, I don't know, like 10 to 12. Maybe $15. Actually, I got these 1 for 1 because I knew they were bringing in the new formula and new packaging of it, so that's why it was on heavy discount. I don't know, I just saw a good deal and I jumped on it. But between the two, I still prefer the styling one a little bit more. Ooh, this one went bad, kind of expired. The Lush Super Milk. If you have been on my channel before, I actually got this during my Korea trip last year in 2023, but I realized at the back over here they have a sticker and it says that it was made in 2022, which kind of sucks to be honest, because it's like 1 year wasted, right? And it expired this year in February, so yeah, sucks. And I realized that the fragrance of it was kind of turning a little bit wonky. Still has that really strong milky scent to it, but I don't know, also, is it just me? But the nozzle of this kind of clogged up and you can see, oh, it looks kind of gross. And I always have issue when it comes to, you know, spraying up product. There's like a really like funky, almost turning fishy kind of smell. Ew, why am I still smelling it? Ew. I think this costs about like $100 here in Singapore, which is crazy. Maybe the tiny baby one, which is like 30 ml. I think that one is nice. On a brighter note, this one is a Happy Empty product, and this is the Tambourine's body wash in the, I nearly said shade, in the scent Fog. So I did get this when I was in Korea last year. I did go to the Tambourine store and I did get the matching body lotion as well, this scent in Fog. I love this scent so much. This is such a nice woody, a little bit like spicy, a little bit, just a tad bit. It's still very light and aromatic. Oh, this is so good. I realized that I'm falling into, you know, the whole category of warm spicy that's a little bit, you know, airy. Oh, it's done so well. One of the reasons why I love the Tambourine's body care line so much is because the body wash itself does not dry out your skin despite being perfumed. I've tried out a lot of perfumed body washes from various brands, and most of the times, I would say 8 out of 10 times, they will dry out my skin. And because I live here in Singapore, I usually don't apply body lotion because the air already is so wet and humid. To apply body lotion right after my shower, it just feels extra sticky, and the word would be like nyam nyam, and I don't like it. This Tambourine's body wash, I still can smell it on myself, maybe again that 1-2 hours after a shower. It's so tiny, it's really tiny, and obviously Tambourine's is I would say a more luxurious brand. It's not like high up there, but it's, you know, it's a bit like, oh, okay, you're a bit pricey, middle to middle high, that kind of thing. So a little bit sad that I went through this really fast. I think within like a month and a half, because I shower twice a day, one in the morning, one at night. I don't know about you, but like I cannot not shower in the morning because I don't know, I can smell it. I can smell it on people when they don't shower in the morning. I wish Tambourines did this in a perfume form, be it, you know, the spray or the balm, preferably like the spray itself. But this is such a nice scent, and I'm just trying to, you know, prolong my usage a little bit. Can I be honest and say that when I first went into the flagship Tambourine store in Korea, I wasn't very impressed with a lot of their scents. Like, I don't know, it was just giving meh for me when I like tried out the scents and all that. But I did get 2 perfumes. I got like Chamo and I think Sweet Thaw Sunset, if I'm not wrong, something along those lines. And I was like, meh, whatever, I'm just buying it, you know, because I'm here. I'll feel like if I didn't buy anything, it'll be like a loss, that kind of stuff. Whenever I wear Chamo now to the office, they'll be like, Crystal, what are you wearing? You smell so good. And apparently Chamo has become my signature scent right now, because whenever I step into office after, you know, not being in office for quite a while, I've been like, oh, Crystal, you smell really good. I miss your scent. That's what I've been getting as my compliments. I'm like, okay, seems like Chamo is a really, you know, good scent as well. So I guess if you are wanting to get a fragrance from Tambourines, I think you can check it out. The thing about Korean fragrances is that they are very light, very airy, but because the climate there is a lot drier as well, I think fragrances there, the ciliage is much better, because the air here in Singapore is very humid and you just don't get a lot of that, you know, you can't really project it far enough. But whenever someone in Korea walks past me, I can smell it, hey, that's like Joe Malone, Pear and Freesia, you know, that kind of thing. Oh my god, that's a whole ass tangent, but let me know if you want me to yap more about fragrances. This is another perfume shower gel that I went through very, very fast. This is from Journal. This is a Thai fragrance store. I think it's an indie brand, and I have it in the scent Promise. Promise is one of my favorite scents. It has this like pomelo, citrusy scent to it, and I love the scent so much. I also have this in the body lotion itself, and obviously I went through the shower gel really fast because, again, I shower twice a day. This is a really tiny bottle. I think it's 150 ml. Yeah, 150 ml. It's really little. Just for the sake of comparison, the Tambourines one is 240 ml. So not say a lot more, but this is 100 ml more. Granted, these 2 bottles are like tiny, okay? If I'm not wrong, this is not cheap. I can't really remember how much is it. I think it's like 800 or 1,200 Thai baht for like a set for the body lotion. And this, my experience with this is that it does dry out, so that's unfortunate because I genuinely love the scent so much. So it's a shame, kind of bittersweet that yay, small bottle, I don't have to go through so much pain of dry skin anymore, right? But if not, I actually do have the fragrance of Promise itself in the actual, you know, sprayable bottle. So I'm happy to keep using that. I'm just sad that this didn't really work out for me. This next one is a little bit random. Toothpaste. This is from the brand LG, and it's a pink Himalayan floral mint flavor. I don't know about you, but when I think of LG, I think of like electronics, you know, fridge, washing machine, TV. Not so much, you know, teeth care, I mean dental care. Wow, teeth care. Dental care, right? So I was a little bit, you know, shocked to see this. I did try this in another flavor before. It's like a dark purple one. I can't remember what is it, but this is another one that I've tried. And the reason why I went back to this, right, is because I realized Korean toothpaste, they aren't really that minty, and it just has a very subtle flavor to it. Once I tried this and I tried going back to, you know, like Oral-B, Colgate, all that kind of regular toothpaste brands, the scent and smell of it is so strong. This is very subtle, and it does a really good job, of course, cleaning my teeth as well. So I enjoyed this. I'm currently trying out another Japanese toothpaste right now, but I'm really happy with this, and I believe this is like 285 ml. This lasted me for I don't know, 2.5 coming 3 months, so pretty good, size. Moving on to skincare, and if you've been on my channel for a long time, you would know that the Empties thermal water, this is one of my favorite thermal sprays, thermal water. Honestly, is it people say like, oh my god, this is just like water in the bottle, you just like spritz it on your face, right? Like, yeah, technically it's that, but there's something soothing about this water that after I, finish my shower, spray it on my face, it just like helps to calm my skin down. And because there's like that layer of water on my skin, it's really, really good, especially when I go in with products with hyaluronic acid in it. So actually, one of the products I was about to talk about is the Hada Labo Premium Gokujin lotion. I don't know how to pronounce this, but this one, I'm about to finish it as well. You can see it's right over here. So when I combine this, and also the Torridon Dive In Serum over here, again, all these products I'm like about to finish, so I'm just gonna like throw it into the mix as well because I'm really, really close to finishing these. When I layer these 3 products together, my skin is hydrated inside and out because I realized that if I were to go in with hyaluronic acid products onto my dry skin, I feel that it actually dries out my skin even more. So I read up online that apparently it's better to have like a layer of water on your skin, and then you go in with hyaluronic acid products. It will be more effective in terms of like the results and how it will feel on your skin. So that's why I've been using these 3 together. Amazing, I love it. This lasts me about like, I don't know, 2 months, and among all the more like dermatologists, the premium brands you can find here in Singapore's drugstore, I believe the Avni one is actually the most affordable. It's I think like $30, and it comes in a pack of 2. Since I already talked about these 2, I'm gonna quickly run through the Hada Labo Gokujin Premium Lotion. I'm so sorry, I really don't know how to pronounce it. I found out that apparently lotion in Japanese skincare also means toner, not so much lotion moisturizer, so that was news to me because I think for a good 1/4 of the bottle, I was using it as a moisturizer-esque. Use it both day and night, and I bought the refill for this so I can keep the bottle of this and just refill it later on. Love that. I don't want to waste packaging, and if it helps to save the earth a little bit more, then yeah, sure, why not? And it's cheaper as well, so win in my books. So loving this, we'll keep using it. The Torridon Dive In Serum Low Molecular Hyaluronic Acid. I bought this because of TikTok, because so many people were like raving about this. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to try it too, that kind of thing. Okay, look, I like Torridon. Their Solid In Lip Balm is nice. That is a must pack in my travel kit because it just helps to save my super dry, crusty lips, especially in drier climates. This serum, I think when I combined it with the Hada Labo toner, I liked it. Alone by itself, I was a bit, okay, like, okay, it's just okay. Like, there's nothing fancy to write home about. I don't know, is it because of like my skin preferences as well, because I only see like really noticeable results whenever I use vitamin C and niacinamide. I realized that these 2 products really have a lot of effect on my skin, but for me, hyaluronic acid is not something that is really like a wow product for me. I mean, is it nice to have it in a product together like this? Yeah, sure, of course. But if I had to choose for like my skincare routine for a serum, I would go with something that's either a little bit more calming, or if not, it's vitamin C, vitamin E. Not so much of a standalone hyaluronic acid. I feel like this one is an underrated gem, the ILIUN Fresh Moisture Lip and Eye Remover, and this is 300 ml. This is huge, okay? And I went through the whole thing because this lip and eye remover, yes, it has oils in it, but it's not extra oily that the oil starts to like run over like all over your face and has that oily residue feeling. This one is just like, it does its job. It just swipes off everything so effortlessly, even waterproof makeup, waterproof mascara, and I think it just does such a great job without stinging my eyes a big criteria for me when it comes to makeup removers, be it for like oil cleansers, lip and eye cheek remover, that kind of thing. It must not sting my eyes. The moment you start stinging my eyes and giving me like blurry vision or whatsoever, you're out the door, okay? That is not gonna be in my list of makeup removers. Actually, let me go and grab a bad example of a lip and eye remover. Is this one from Biore, this makeup remover. Absolutely hated it. I got this when I was in Japan because I just wanted to try out some like J Beauty products. I got this at like a Family Mart or something just to try it out. Super oily. I hated it. I just continued using this during my trip, and once I came back here, I didn't touch this ever again. So this is a super duper oily eye makeup remover. I really don't like this. Beauty of Joseon Light On Serum. This has Centella Asiatica and vitamin C. I love this so much. You can tell that I was really pumping it out, and it's like, oh my god, there's like nothing. It's flat. Okay, it's really flat. This was actually recommended to me by one of my mutuals, and I asked him for like vitamin C recommendation because I always use vitamin C in the morning. So he said this is actually one of his favorites. I remember loving the texture of this, and it just felt so light. It doesn't feel heavy. I've tried like some vitamin C's where they just feel so suffocating on the face, and I don't like that. This Beauty of Joseon one is really nice. Actually, when I finished this, I really wanted to repurchase it. However, it was constantly selling out here in Singapore, especially online. So okay, I had to like wait for the wave of popularity to like die out, and then I'll probably get this. But currently, I'm using another vitamin C product, the Nabuzin one. So this is a nice product, and I think I'll definitely get this the next time I finish my Nabuzin one. I don't know, there's a lot of skincare products to try out, and I'm like spoiled for choices. This is one of my favorites. I've gone through like 3 tubs of this already, the Dear Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin E Mask. Now, even though it says that it's a mask, actually I use it as a moisturizer, and I love using this together with the vitamin C drops from Dear Klairs. When I use those two together, my skin, like nothing can affect it for like the next 2 months that I have that duo together. It's just so good, and I've gone through multiple bottles of the vitamin C mask and this. However, I've gotten like a gripe with the vitamin C drops is that it oxidizes really fast, and I heard that it's also because of like the dropper as well as the bottle itself. So because of that, I've actually stopped buying it because I've had 2 brand new bottles go bad on me. So I was a bit like, I'm wasting money. It has happened already. So I was like, I don't want to buy anymore. And anyway, back to the vitamin E mask. It does contain niacinamide. So vitamin C and niacinamide together as well. Amazing. It's like brightening of your skin, clearing all the acne marks, lightening dark spots, evening out your skin tone. I love that. So this was really nice while it lasted. Mostly the makeup items here, a lot of them have gone bad. But the one product that I did finish is an eyebrow pencil, and the lettering and everything has scratched off already. But this is from Me Cosmetics. This is their Slim Brow Eyebrow Pencil. Oh my gosh, it's like, it's a little bit, like a tiny little bit. Oh my gosh. And I believe I had this in number 1, like the dark brown kind of color. And I like the formula of the pencil a lot because it just stays locked into my brows. Like it doesn't run around or whatsoever. And the pencil itself is so small. It's really nice to just get into my hairs and just draw out those hair-like strokes. A lot of the times when it comes to these mini slim eyebrow pencils, I will compare its like usage duration to the ColourPop brow pencil, because that was like the first brow pencil that I ever really liked. And that one only lasted me like 3 weeks or 1 month. If I'm lucky, 1.5 months. But if not, it's like 3 weeks. There was one moment I remembered. So yeah, this lasted me for about 1.5 to 2 months. So that is good. That's great for me. This was really affordable. Like, I don't know, 200 baht, which is like 8 Singapore dollars. If I see this in stores, I will be getting one of these. And the rest of these products are expired. I just didn't want to use it anymore. This one, the Moonshot Micro Setting Fit Cushion EX in 301. This already actually turned expired already. So anyway, it's about time to throw it away, so it's okay. I don't think Moonshot even makes cushions like this anymore, right? This is like super old packaging, and like when Blackpink was still their ambassadors. I feel like this shade is super like orange as well. I don't know, I just, okay, ew. Why did I put my finger in there? I remember I did do a video on it, and if you're curious, even though it's no longer available, I will put a link, a card, up, down, somewhere. You guys can go and check it out. The next cushion that I'm probably getting rid of, oh, this is also expired, the April Skin Magic Snow Cushion 3.0. I remember loving this cushion so much. Yeah, this is obviously too dark for me. Yeah, it's also started to separate already, so I think the formula has gone bad. This is like my first ever April Skin cushion. April Skin was like super popular maybe in 2017 here in Singapore. Like, it was sold everywhere and it was so hyped up. Maybe 3-4 months down the road, I just found it kind of meh. So yeah, getting rid. Bare and Bliss True Beauty Inside Cushion. This is in number 2 Medium Blossom Bud. This one hasn't expired yet, but this is the second shade, and it is a little bit like too dark for me. Yeah, you can see that is pretty dark. And also a little bit orange. I'm not really sure anybody in my life would want this cushion, because I think it's about to dry out as well. I don't know if you can see, but it's not super full of product. It's like drying out pretty fast. Also, the lock enclosure of this is not really secure. Like, I can feel that there's a little bit of like a wiggle room for me to keep pressing down. It's not closing properly. So yeah, I did use this for a video, but I just didn't reach out for it afterwards either. I did that video, so I'm just gonna get rid of this. This is like throwing away a picture of your ex or trinkets or a plushie that just reminds you of them, that kind of thing. Says the person who has never been in a relationship before. But anyways, the Cleo Kill Cover Fixer Cushion. I have this in 4BO Ginger. If you've been here since this day, you an OG, you a real one. The reason why I fell in love with a lot of the Clear Cushion foundations, and I've went through one full cushion refill of this. This is on the second refill already, so yeah, it's about time for me to just get rid of this. And Cleo obviously keeps reformulating this cushion foundation multiple times, and honestly there's no point for me to keep the case either, because it's some square case right now. It probably won't fit into this. So yeah, this was expired in June, so yeah, just gonna throw this out. Kill Cover New Matte Foundation. This is in 4BO Ginger. I like this. I know it looks like I didn't use much, but I actually did reach out for this quite a bit. So maybe in the past when my skin was like really good, I felt like I didn't really need to use a lot, but yeah, a little bit did go a long way for me in the past. Now, maybe not so much, and honestly, they have gone through multiple reformulations of these foundations as well. So like, yeah, I think it's just time for me to get rid of this. Oh, the fragrance of this is really strong. It's the signature old school Cleo scent, yeah. Very nostalgic, but at the same time, Abduct Cosmetics Silk Serum Foundation. I have mine in 6 light with warm undertones. I don't have warm undertones. I have yellow undertones, yes, but it's like a cool yellow. So I have more like, olivey, greenish undertones. Honestly, if I mix this in with the current green pigment mixer that I do own from Get Ready With Me Cosmetics, I think it will work out. However, this has been around for I think a solid more than 2 years, 2.5, maybe coming 3 years. Yeah, it's 3 years, because this was manufactured in May 2021, so it's 2024, so we're gonna throw this out. Sri Chan Super Coverage Foundation. This is from a Thai brand. I got this when I was in Thailand, and I realized that this has a very clayish texture. It was a little bit difficult to blend. Coverage is super high though, full bead, kind of glam kind of thing. But yeah, it was just difficult to work with this particular foundation. So yeah, I'm just gonna throw this out. Yes. It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. This one I have it in fair, and I think this was actually gifted or passed down to me from a friend, and she said that, oh, actually this is actually good for olive skin tones or light olive. So this one, shade range and the shade match, really good. Love it. However, I think because I tried it out a little bit too late, I feel like my skin was breaking out whenever I wore this. So I do want to give this another shot, but I probably would want to get a new item from like Sephora or something. Not blaming my friend, no, okay, no, it's not. It's just that I forgot about it and I was like, okay, let me try it now. Yeah, it's obviously gone bad. So yes, the shade match though looks very promising. Even like, right? Like my skin is obviously a little bit more green, but still, it looks quite muted. Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation in W20 Warm Beige. I bought this in the past because of Tati, and she recommended this, and when this dropped in Singapore, everybody was like, you know, going gaga over this. So yeah, I feel that this reminded me of plasticine. Like the scent of it smells like plasticine, like Play-Doh, and it just stays on your face like the whole day. So I didn't really like it. And definitely, I'm not a warm tone. Definitely not. I'm more like olive. Okay, so this is obviously not gonna match me right now. And I know my foundation style much better. And obviously, this has been around for like long time. So yeah, it's just time for it to go. This is Makeup History Becca. R.I.P. Becca. And this is their Doing Tint Light Illuminator. This is in 2.5 Light Seeker. This is super oily. Don't know why. I mean, right now it's probably even more oily. Probably even separated. Yeah, but oh. This is orange. This is super orange. My gosh. Yeah, this is a no-go. It too dark, no. These are probably my biggest heartbreak because I don't want to let this go, but at the same time they smell funky, they don't apply the same anymore, but the colors are so pretty. But what can I do? What can I do? I can't do anything. This is a dewy blur tint, this two, and this is the chiffon blur tints. So just the blur line. I believe the dewy blur line is no longer available, it's been discontinued. And the chiffon blur tints are still available, but I know that these two colors are no longer available. For the chiffon blur tints, I have it in number 4 All Day Rose and number 3 Raspberry Burn. All Day Rose is such a beautiful color, and I regret not using it a little bit more. Oh my gosh, isn't this color so nice? Oh, dang. And then we have Raspberry Burn over here. This one definitely looks like a warm tone color, which looks a little bit strong, but oh, these two colors are so nice. I really like Raspberry Burn because it has a little bit of that like muted greyish tone to it. Oh, it's so nice. But yeah, they smell really funky, so I think it's time for it to go. These two dewy blur tints, I have it in number 4 Silent Wine and 7 Nude Breeze. Oh my gosh, Silent Wine. I think this was one of my first cool tone colors that back then, unknown to me, I was like, oh my god, I'm warm tone and not. But I actually really like Silent Wine on me. So this is like, you know, a little bit of that cool tone pink, a little bit more vibrant. So, yeah. Ooh, yeah, ooh, I don't like the smell of that. It smells like watery saliva. This one is Nude Peach. Oh, actually this color is quite nice. Right? And the thing I loved about the dewy blur tint is that it had such a nice coverage to it, and it was not overly too like glossy, wet, that film former, juicy lasting tint kind of look, but still had a hint of shine to it while having this like high coverage look to it. Loved it. I constantly reached out for it, and yeah, I'm super sad to see it go. This is another discontinued product, the Peri Pera Ink Mood Drop Tint. I have mine in the shade number 7, Coral Suchun. It's this color over here. It's like coral something. I don't even know what's the word for it. Honestly, looking at it right now, I wouldn't wear this as well. So it's a sign that, you know, I could get rid of it. And also it smells funky. It smells like orange drops, orange candy, but there's something like weirdly sour to it. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna get rid of this and It was nice while it lasted. I remember I did a video comparing this to the current Ink Mood tints from Peripera. These two lip products from Sahur's Art. This is actually a local Singapore beauty brand, and I got these as like a freebie kind of thing when I went for some like influencer event. I don't know, something hosted in Singapore back in like 2023. But these had a really short shelf life. Like I think by the time I got my hands on these, I only had like 2 or 3 months before the product actually expires. So I have no idea what's it called, but something like a lip cream. And this one, what's it called? Adele. This red, ooh, it's a sexy red. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Ooh, you can see that the product is hard. Well, but the color is really nice. I'm not sure if Sahur's Art actually makes this Comfort Matte liquid lipstick anymore. I don't think so. Because I tried to find these on her site, I can't find it anymore, so it's like, yeah, probably gone. Let me know, what are your recent beauty empties? Did you like them, dislike them, or you're like, meh, 50-50, I'm just gonna finish it up for the sake of finishing up? Let me know down below. I love to chit chat with you in the comments, and if you want to hear more beauty yappenings like this, then subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in my next video, which you can check out over here. Oh my god, I've been yapping for like a solid hour and a half. I've not even gotten to the makeup yet. Make sure to subscribe. Okay. Thank God it's over.